I think he's going to be remembered for the guy who had dreams and found them.
Darrel Aschbacher, born and raised in Prineville, a character, athlete, and legend as described by his kids David and Darlene Aschbacher.
From the hayfields of Prineville to the academic, sports, athletic world of University of Oregon, to the NFL, to airline and being a pilot and traveling all over the world. That's Darrel Aschbacher.
Aschbacher's first dream started before he even graduated high school.
He bought a Piper Cub, little Piper Cub airplane, and he flew it around for several months, and Granddad found out about it, and Granddad wasn't real happy.
The sky was the limit and nothing was going to stop him.
17 years old with a Piper Cub? Who the hell taught him to fly? Wait a minute, who helped him get that Cub?
I don't know.
One of his Piper Cub airplanes is currently at the Erickson's Aircraft Collection, the museum in Madras. The same time Aschbacher was flying through the skies of Prineville, he was making history on the gridiron at Crook County High School, winning 2 state titles as a Cowboy in 1952 and 53. After a bit of time off from the field, he returned, this time as a Bronco for Boise State Junior College, now known as Boise State University. Then transferred to the University of Oregon. David and Darlene were 5 and 6 years old, watching their dad play at U of O.
And it was great because we were introduced to culture and PhDers and musicians and artists and football players.
As a senior, Aschbacher helped the team reach the 1958 Rose Bowl, losing to the Ohio State Buckeyes by 3 points.
And so we're set to go with the 44th Rose Bowl game. Oregon will
the camaraderie, the community, the family that's created is extraordinary. And the great thing about it is the family is extended family of the player is included in.
Aschbacher went unselected in the 1959 NFL Draft, but a familiar face wanted Aschbacher on his team.
Dad was recommended by Norm Van Brocklin, and I've got several of those things where Norm Van Brocklin said, he wanted Dad.
Former Oregon Duck and Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Fame quarterback Norm Van Brocklin persuaded the team to give him a tryout, and he made the final roster. His roommate in Philadelphia, another name you might recognize, John Madden. David was able to watch his dad play pro during a preseason game in Portland.
It was a big deal, and Dad was a big deal even for that. So that was a lot of fun, and we knew a lot of people, that came, to see him and the Philadelphia Eagles play, and they played the Green Bay Packers. And they beat them.
After a short stint with the Eagles and the 49ers, Aschbacher went on to do what he planned on doing from the start, becoming a pilot.
Pilots were looked at as extraordinarily important because it was the beginning of that era of flying.
He was a pilot for Delta Airlines for 30 years before retiring and moving back to where it all started, Prineville. Aschbacher died July 15, 2023. A memorial service was held on July 20th.
You've got a team, and then, the airlines, and then, you've got the Rose Bowl, and then and all the people he interacted with on that. It was about telling the stories that impacted you personally.
Throughout his life, Aschbacher left a legacy along the way.
He's done as many things off the field that he has on the field.
He lived exactly his dreams. And he died exactly the same way.
In Prineville, Steele Haugen, Central Oregon Daily News.